So friends, now we shall see how Vedic math helps us do division very fast. We use the base method here also, which we have already seen when we were studying multiplication as well as squaring of numbers. But Vedic math has a radically different approach towards division. We are going to use a different format than we use in normal math. So let us have a look at the format over here. First, we will write a divisor over here, from which we will separate the difference. Dividend will come here. Left hand side will give us quotient. Right hand side will give us remainder. Divisor separated will give us difference. The dividend will be broken in two parts. This will give us quotient. This will give us remainder. So now we shall see 4 to 5 examples of how division is done using Vedic math. So friends, I want to check whether 503 is divisible by 99. Now, if I am dividing by 99, as we have seen in the base method, we have to see the closest power of 10. Powers of 10 include numbers like 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. Here we see 99 is closer to 100. So my base here will become 100 and my difference between these two numbers is 0, 1. 100 minus 99 is 0, 1. Now, again we know howsoever many digits are here, that many part will come in the right hand. Here in 100 we have 2 zeros, that means right hand side will have 2 digits. So I put a separation mark over here. Here we will have the quotient, here we will have the remainder. We want to divide 503 by 99. Let us see how that is done. Drop this number here, 5 comes down as 5. This 5 I multiply with the difference and write here. So 5 into 0, 1 gives me 0, 5. Now I add 3 plus 5 is 8, 0 plus 0 is 0. So friends, this 5 is my quotient and 0, 8 is my remainder. So when I divide 503 by 99, my quotient is 5 and my remainder is 0, 8. You see how Vedic math uses a radically different approach to give us the answer very fast. Let us see if 517 is divisible by 94. Since the number is closer to 100, my base will be 100. And the difference between these two numbers, 100 minus 94 is 6. Since there are 2 zeros over here, we will have 2 digits in the right hand. Divide in such a way that there are 2 digits in the right hand. Here we will have the quotient, here we will have the remainder. 5 comes down as 5. When I multiply 5 by 0, 6, 5 times 6 is 30. I start writing one step lower towards the right. 5 times 6 is 30. Let us add here. 7 plus 0 is 7. 1 plus 3 is 4. So my quotient is 5 and my remainder is 47. When I divide 517 by 94, my quotient is 5 and my remainder is 47. I want to divide 123 by 9. So my number is 123, which I want to divide by 9. Check to which power of 10 is this closer to. Is 9 closer to 10, 100, 1000? We see 9 is closer to 10. So the base is 10 and the difference in this case is 1. Since there is 1 0 in the base, there will be 1 digit in the right hand side. So I drop here, 1 comes down as 1. I go 1, 1s are 1. Next, 2 plus 1 is 3. Again I multiply 3, 1s are 3. Here if I add 3 plus 3 is 6. So my quotient in this case is 13 and my remainder is 6. When I divide 123 by 9, quotient is 13, remainder is 6. Let me revise. 123 was supposed to be divided by 9. Check to which power of 10 is this closer to. 9 is closer to base 10 and difference is 1. Since there is 1 0, there will be one digit in the right hand side. Now, I divide the number in such a way that there is one digit in the right hand side. 1 comes down as 1. 1 multiplied by 1 gives me 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Here I add 3 plus 3 is 6. So 13 is my quotient and 6 is my remainder. Now friends, in this case I have to divide 1, 2, 3, 4 by 98. The base here will be 100. Difference will be 0, 2. Since there are two zeros in 100, we will divide the number in such a way that there are two digits in the right hand part. Now, drop the first number, 1 comes down as 1. 1 multiplied by 0, 2 is 0, 2. Drop down, 2 and 0 is 2. 2 multiplied by 0, 2 is 0, 4. Keep on writing one digit towards the right. From here, 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 like that. Now we will add 4 plus 4 is 8, 3 plus 2 plus 0 is 5. So the quotient here is 12, the remainder is 58. So I want to check whether 11,007 is divisible by 799. Base here in this case will be 1000 because 799 is closer to 1000. Difference will be 201. Since there are 3 zeros in 1000, right hand side will be a 3-digit block. I put the lines. 1 comes down as 1. 1 multiplied by 201 is 201. Next, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 multiplied by 201 is 603. We add 7 plus 3 is 10, 0. 1 carried over, 1 plus 1 is 2, 6 comes down as 6. So the quotient is 13, remainder is 620. I want to divide 2211 by 88. This number, ask yourself whether it is closer to 10, 100, 1000. Well, we see the number is closer to 100, so the base here is 100. Difference between these two numbers is 12. So I am writing here 1 and 2. Now, 2 zeros over here, 2 digits in the right hand. Now, I drop 2, 2 comes down as 2. 2 times 12 is 24. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 times 12 is 48. Now, 1 and 8 is 9. 4 and 4, 8 and 1 is 9. Quotient is 24, remainder is 99. But we know that the remainder can never be more than the divisor. Divide 99 again by 88. 88 ones are 88, so we increase the quotient by 1, and the remainder 99 minus 88 will give us 11. 24 plus 1 is 25. So the quotient in this case will be 25, remainder will be 11. In my book Vedic Mathematics Made Easy, you will see 2 to 3 more examples where at times the remainder is more than the quotient. So you can check that. Let me revise the technique once again. Our quotient was 24 and our remainder was 99. But since the remainder is more than the divisor, we need to divide again. 99 divided by 88 increases the quotient by 1 and gives us the remainder of 11. So our quotient is 24 plus 1, 25, and the remainder is 11. Friends, we saw division using the base method where we had divisors like 99, 98, 88, 94 and all these numbers that were below the base. Now let us see a couple of more examples where there are numbers above the base. The technique is the same, just that this time you will have negative differences. Let me show you how that works. Now, I have to divide 1285 with 113. Now, ask yourself, is 113 closer to 10, 100, 1000, which number? We see 113 is closer to 100. So our base in this case will be 100. But from 113, if you have to reach 100, you have to subtract. So the difference will be in the negative. So 113 minus 13 gives me 100. So I have to write minus 13 over here. For convenience, I will write minus 10 minus 3, because 13 is minus 10 minus 3. Now, let us do the whole procedure. 2 zeros in 100, that means right hand side will have a 2-digit answer. I drop the first digit, 1 comes down as 1. 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 3 gives us minus 1 minus 3. Let's go ahead. 2, this time it's going to be minus. 2 minus 1 is 1. Again 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 3 gives us minus 1 minus 3. Let us get the remainder. 5 minus 3 is 2, and 8 minus 3 is 5, minus 1 is 4. So a quotient in this case is 11 and the remainder is 42. Let me repeat. Here the number is above the base 100. The divisor is above the base 100. So we'll have to reduce it by that much to reach the base. 113 minus 13 will give us 100. But for convenience, I am writing minus 13 as minus 1 minus 3. 1 comes down as 1. 1 into minus 1 minus 3 is minus 1 minus 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. Again 1 multiplied by minus 1 minus 3 is minus 1 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. 8 minus 3 minus 1 is 4. Quotient is 11, remainder is 42. Now friends, we shall see one more example where there is a negative divisor. I have to divide 113968 by 1023. Ask yourself, is this number closer to 10, 100, 1000? We see 1023 is closer to 1000, which becomes our base, and a difference in this case is going to be minus 23. I have to subtract 23 from this number to reach this. So for convenience sake, I will write minus 23 as minus 0, minus 2, minus 3. Since there are 3 zeros in 1000, we must have 3 digits in the right hand side. So we divide the number accordingly. Now 1 comes down as 1. 1 multiplied by minus 0, minus 2, minus 3. I start writing from here. Minus 0, minus 2, minus 3. We go ahead. Next, 1 minus 0 is 1. Again this 1 multiplied by minus 0, minus 2, minus 3 gives me minus 0, minus 2, minus 3. We still have one more place left in the quotient. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Again this 1 multiplied by minus 0, minus 2, minus 3 gives me minus 0, minus 2, minus 3. Let me get the remainder. 8 minus 3 is 5. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4. So our quotient in this case is 111 and the remainder is 415. So you see how Vedic math helps us get the answer of a complicated question like 113968 divided by 1023, which according to the normal technique would have taken some more time to get the answer very fast. In my book Vedic Mathematics Made Easy, you will see more permutations and combinations in this method. So with this, we complete our study on division.